Hello everybody, welcome back to another Rockabilly guitar lesson, even though this one features a 60s country song with a doo-wop chord progression. And if that's not interesting enough, it's in the key of B. So this one is the first in a series of videos that I want to put out on a weekly basis, so I had to streamline the production process a little bit. Yeah, there's no split screen and no tabs, MIDI jam track. But it's for free, and I hope this way I can answer more of your requests. Lookout Heart was requested by several people. It was recorded first in 1966 by a guy called Coy Jackson. But then recently it got very popular due to a version by the Swedish band Countryside of Harmonica Sam. They put out a great version with Peter Anderson on steel guitar. And this solo I show you is based on his steel guitar solo. So I told you already the song is in the key of B, and here are the chords. You start with B major for 2 bars, then you play G sharp minor, 2 bars, 2 bars of E, and 2 bars of F sharp. And then a second run around you play B, again, 2 bars, G sharp minor 2 bars, then 1 bar of E, 1 bar of F sharp, and 2 bars of B at the end. First phrase goes like this. I'm holding the G and the B string on the 11th fret with my index and the high E string with my pinky on the 14th fret. And then I sweep down like this, and I'm trying to keep the notes short, yeah? And then I play 11, 12, 13, and 11 on the G string, yeah? Like this. The next phrase goes like this. It starts on the 12th fret. And I have my middle finger here on 12th, yeah? And I play then 14, 14 again, slide to 16, 14 on the E string, back to the B string on 16, slide to 14, and then you finish here on 12, where you started, yeah? Like this. The next phrase. This time I have the middle finger on 12 and the ring finger on 13 of the G string here. And I pick the G string with my pick, and with my finger, with my middle finger, I plug the B string. Yeah? Like this. And the same strings together, but I approach it from a half step below here, like this, with a slide. I put my index on 11, play E and B string, followed by B and G string. Yeah, this whole phrase again. Like this. Next phrase. So this is like a small E, yeah? From a half step below again, B and G string, and then a G and E string, slide again. And this is hard to do slowly, but I'm sliding from this E to E flat minor and then to B. So it goes like this. Yeah. then to F sharp with a slide again. And in the end I just picked the B and the G string before it was E and G, yeah? Next phrase. That's a pull off from 16 to 14 on the high E string. Then a slide from 16 to 14 on the B string. And then 12 on the B string, 13 and 11 on the G string. Like this. So what we got so far is this. And then the second part starts exactly like the first one. Yeah. And also, just like before, the G and the B string, 13 and 12. But then I play... Yeah. So, 13 and 12, G and B string, and then 11th fret. And here it's 9, 8, 9 on the D, G and B string. And then the next part is all happening on the B and G string. Slide from 8 to 9, back to 8, then 9, 10, slide to 11, 9, 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Yeah. And then at the end, is the guitar like lick. So it's 7 on the B and E string, and then I hammer on to 9 on the B string, back to 7, and then similar hammer on here from 6 to 8 on the G string, and I play the B string as well on the 7th fret. Like this, yeah? And here's a whole solo again, slowly.